Yeah, what's poppin', y'all? It's KELVIN. And I know I've been gone for a while, you know. But you know what has also been gone for a while? Black Spider-Man. Like deadass. I think I hadn't even graduated high school yet when this movie came out, okay? But they went away for a while. We've been waiting. I went away for a while, you know. Went to college. Miles leveled up. I leveled up, got my diploma. And now nigga Spider-Man is back. And so is KELVIN. So let's get into this shit. Now, to put it all simply, when you get back into this movie, all the things you expect to be fire are fire. Miles has leveled up, gas, the animation, oh my god, I am coming myself. And of course, one of our classic Spider-Women is back, Gwen Stacy from the last movie, you know, with her little Spider-Man powers. Now, before y'all go typing on the internet and doing all that, you know, nefarious shit, remember, she's underage. She's like 17 or 16 years old, y'all. I don't know what country you're from, but she's 17 or 16 years old. So relax, y'all. Calm your little EDP 445 ass down, all right? Y'all gotta wait till next year, weird ass niggas. With that aside, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the spoiler-free stuff in case you just want to kind of know a little bit more about the movie. Overall, the animation compared to last year has definitely leveled up. Like, they be doing some crazy transitions. Like, the transitions in this movie are fucking insane, bruh. There's honestly so much shit happening on the screen, you don't even have time to process all the stuff that's happening. But it's like really smooth. Like, he'll like do a backflip at transition to like the fucking city or some crazy shit. I can't even remember it all because so much stuff was happening on screen. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I saw this movie once very fucked up under the influence, and another time way too sober, and both times I was enjoying myself. I'm not lying, my nipples were pretty hard. To be honest, my nipples almost extended from my body when I heard the music, bruh. The tracks in this film, just like the last one, fucking slap. Absolute bops, bruh. I feel like I'm in the fucking studio. As far as characters, you know, you've probably seen from the trailers and stuff, or maybe not. We get a lot more of Gwen in this movie. It's mainly Gwen and Miles are the main characters. And of course, we get all the thousands of spiders, like the 29-9 Spider-Man. What is his name? Miguel or some shit. He's pretty lit, though he only really has two emotions, sad and angry. The entire time he's like telling Spider-Man, "You're not supposed to be black!" Like, man definitely hates niggas. Now, the overall story doesn't hit as well as the first one. They leave Spider-Man with two impossible choices, and there's really no good option. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. It definitely doesn't slap as much as the Into the Spider-Verse did. And overall, it's just not as funny. I don't know. They tried to make some jokes slap here and there. There's a few things that are, that roll off the tongue that are hilarious, but it's not like, you're not cracking up like the fucking, he can't use it on command shit from the first movie. Like, that shit's just not there. And though a bunch of cool shit does happen throughout the movie, like, there's not that big giant fight that really, really smacks that I really remembered from the movie. So if you are going to see that, just, if you are going to see it, be prepared for that. And I will say, do not have your expectations too high because they really fuck you at the end. They really fuck you at the end, okay? Do not keep your expectations too high if you haven't seen this movie. On that note, it's about to get spoiler territory, okay? We're talking about all the spoilers. I'm talking about deep things in the movie. If you haven't seen it, you don't want to watch it, leave now. Do whatever you got to do. Go watch the movie. Come back and be pissed off with us. You'll know why after you see it. And yeah, let's get into it because they really do fuck us. All right, now that all those niggas are gone, why the fuck did they end it on to be continued? How did that make any sense, nigga? I was sitting there, like, literally, as soon as the movie ended, somebody was like, "What the fuck?" That is the only reaction you can have. I've never had my dick stroked for 2 hours and 15 minutes just to not bust, nigga. I wanted to bust all over the fucking screen, but that didn't happen. There was like a 30-minute fight scene left that they just didn't add in the movie because why not? You can come next year. When the movie ends without the fight scene happening, I'm like, why did all this stuff need to be in there? First off, Gwen's backstory, way too fucking long. I understand we want to know more about her, but why does it need to be goddamn a third of the fucking movie, man? Like, Gwen should have been a 5-minute backstory. I don't give a fuck about her dad. She didn't even see her dad for half the movie. I want to see nigga, bro. I see white people on screen as Spider-Man all the time. Just because she's a woman doesn't make it any better. I want to see niggas. I came here for nigga Spider-Man, not white bitch. That aside, the action in this movie has to be the most mid-fucking uncreative shit I've ever seen. They have all this money and all these fucking Spider-Men, and the most impactful scene they can think of is oh my gosh, something's falling, and we all have to fucking save everyone and shoot spiderwebs and shit. And the only other scene is when Miles is running away from all the Spider-Men. There's not one big giant fight in this entire movie, except for when he's fucking around with the Spotnik at the beginning of the film. Miles Morales' two options is either your dad can die, or every spider ever in the fucking entire universe will die. Nigga, what? Also, newsflash, 2099 Spider-Man, had you just sent that nigga home, he would have never known his dad was gonna die, and that nigga would have just died. Like, it was as simple as not telling him that shit. But oh yeah, let's tell him so that we can actually have a reason for this entire movie to be fucking happening. Miguel O'Hara is just angry, like, oh, you're an anomaly, you're not supposed to be here. Like, she's really not supposed to be here. Where were you when those niggas were making the collider? I get the shit wasn't supposed to bite him, but how is that nigga's fault? Like, come on, bro, think, use your goddamn brain. He's not even angry for a real reason, bro. But whatever, I didn't write the movie. I didn't get billions of fucking dollars to write this, so I'm not gonna tell them how to do it. It's just shitty how they did it. Whenever Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse or whatever comes out, whatever the fuck is gonna happen in that movie for another 3 hours, you know, I guess we'll see that fight scene and something else will happen and he'll electrocute Prowler Miles and somehow they'll get out of it and that'll be the whole fucking movie, and maybe, you know, seeing Gwen fuck around for 2 hours in this movie would have been worth it. But as of right now, it's really shitty, and the to be continued is just the actual worst thing they could have done. This doesn't bother anyone else. Am I the anomaly here? Like, why does no one else give a fuck about how shittily this ended? I'm tired of Marvel movies coming out and them just being bridge movies for the next movie to get you to go to the next movie instead of them being their own thing. That's what all of Phase 4 was. That's what this movie is. Like, it's annoying as fuck. But that aside, I did really enjoy the punk rock Spider-Man. That man was lit. He is one of the most fire dudes on screen. Patrive, Indian Spider-Man, he is gas, like one of the most goated dudes. I like the shit with the yo-yos and all that. That was cool. And of course, my boy Miles is lit. I just wish they would have gave him, you know, someone to fight who's actually not a villain of the week, someone actually lit. I guess we have to wait till the next movie when he actually fights Prowler Miles, which should be pretty lit, but there's good, there's bad. I give this movie overall like a 7 out of 10 because everything else was good, but the ending is so fucking horrible. Brought it from like a 9 all the way down to a 7. But you know, that's all I really thought about this, y'all. I'm gonna bounce out of here. Follow me at KELVIN on all social media platforms if you want to connect with me, recommend me stuff to watch and all that stuff. We're gonna be making reviews all summer, so you know, stay connected, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. KELVIN, out of R8.